For your Math 131 and Math 1314, you have inclusive access for your online homework MyLab. So you will first log on D2L in your class and then click under Contents. And you should see the link of MyLab Math for your students and then MyLab Map instructor for the instructor link. Notice this is hidden from your student, and it should be hidden from your student because it's the assigning homework, check the gradebook type of thing for here. So if you click on MyLab Math for your student link, you will see a lot of sub link underneath there. Your students should go to MyLab Math assignment to see the assignment. So the first time when they access it, it may require a few clicks, but they should see MyLab Math assignment link there. When they open, they may see their homework and they can do their homework there. But today we are going to focus on the instructor part. Another thing I want to show you is also under MyLab Math e-text. If you click on that, you can click on the link to access the electronic textbook. It will open kind of like this, and then your student can click on open e-textbook. So after the textbook open, on the left hand side there is a button for table of contents, and you can click on certain chapter and certain section to look at the textbook for that sections. Okay, so student can access e-textbook through the inclusive access of the MyLab link under contents and MyLab Map e-text. So let's move on to the teacher link. So MyLab Math instructor resources. When we click on this, we can see a lot of sublink. Later on, we're going to link the gradebook on MyLab to the D2L textbook. We will show you next time. You can click on MyLab Math Assignment Manager and click on the link again. And once your assignment are all set up, what you will need to do is like assign it by clicking this button and change the due dates. So to make your task a little bit faster, I would suggest you to click on Manage and then select Edit Dates and Status. So when you go to this page, you could select like all the assignments or multiple assignment at the time. Click on Assign and then apply to the selected one. So once you do that, it will apply to all the selected homework and change the status to assign. Be careful depending on what time you access this. This may change the time, so I'm going to change it to 12 a.m. maybe first class day, which is like the 26th. And then you can set the due dates. Usually I give them a week to do it. Some teacher may set all the assignment assigned that week to be due on Sunday, but definitely everything need to be due before exam 1. So but I would suggest you have a regular due dates, like maybe weekly or something. Otherwise your student may wait until like right before the exam to do the homework. If you do decided to leave the homework open until exam dates, maybe add a penalty like each week they are late, they lose 10% of the grades. So you can apply to all the selected one. I'm just doing an example, so I may say going to be December 8th right before the final, apply to all of them. But you should pull out your syllabus and see which homework is due what day and assign what day, and using the syllabus as your guide to set the starting and due date for the homework, and then also adjust it through the semester in case you're a little bit behind with the homework. So once you set the day, all of them to the one that you think would work for you, you can scroll down to the bottom of it and then update the changes or update all the settings and click OK. We can go back to the assignments and double check those due dates. So make sure this is turned on. When you want to set the assignments, you can like use this scroll down menu and do different things with the assignment. So that's the basic of like doing the due dates. For the gradebook part, later on after your student have done the homework, and if the homework is past the due dates, you will need to make sure you manage incomplete, and the past due homework is going to turn red. You want to select that and submit the incomplete grade. Otherwise, the average of those homework would not be correct. The other thing you may want to double check is under setting. Make sure your time zone is Central Time. You can edit it to the way you need it. And then also you can edit under course access to make sure you can edit the roster, and then you can edit the instructor email. You can also include a learning aids for your students, including videos, a little calculator for that. They can view an example, they can view the textbook, and other type of help. So those would be the basic things you need to know for the beginning of the semester.